It's a pleasure to welcome Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, can't wait for this one to start. The Queen's Birthday long weekend means one thing, Collingwood and Melbourne going head to head on a blockbuster of...
Wear conditions will suit us.
They
We
run on
did
in
lose.
full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask.
What the hell, man?
Umpire tosses the coin. Roar of the crowd and we're into it. Grundy got a fist on it. Has it now. Crisp sends the ball on its way. McDonald couldn't hang on to the ball. Strong mark. Nice interception. He gives it a punishing kick. Sidebottom has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Puts boot to ball. Great mark under pressure. He decides to play on. Jones claims it. Hastily kicked. The mark missed by Lewis. Dances around the boundary line. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Maynard with the kick. Nice work from Greenwood.
Greenwood has so much potential, he could just be anything. He opts to play on. The ball is out of bounds. Taps the ball. Greenwood gives away the free. Pushing the back. He gets boot to the ball. Slips through his fingers. His run-up looks promising. That's a goal.
The first goal of the match. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Grundy wins the tap. Terrible timing by Gore. He's got the football now. Superb handball. The umpire says, give it to me.
That's a good handball.
Grundy, try swinging your purse next time. Which coming from a guy wearing makeup. Ball up in the centre square.
Just want to try and run and...
Grundy got the hit out. Handball short. Oliver kicks it out of the congestion. Nice mark there. Adams sends the ball on its way. Wins the hardball. Main opts to play on. Choose to kick it. Nice hands. Cox winds it up. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Going for goal number 1. McDonald gathers it. Boots it. Viney gets the upper hand.
Viney has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Greenwood lines up. Greenwood with the shot.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce.
Grundy is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional
That's
taps
gotta be holding.
need some more work.
That's got to be a ball up.
Clean tap by Gore. Tapped by Crisp. Lewis taps it. Vasilic with the mighty fist. Harms has the ball. Slams it on the boot. Out of bounds near the 50. The ball has been thrown in. Punch by Gore. Dunn taps it. He's got the footy in his hands. Jams it on the boot.
Fasala just torpedoes the ball.
Clean tap by Bug. Picked up the ball.
Come on.
Slams it on the
Come
boot.
on. Come on.
Greenwood, a modern-day Modra. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Greenwood, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. The Magpies off to a good start. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Grundy decisively. Casanova would have been jealous of that pick-up. Smothers gathers the ball. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Takes that one strongly. Vasolic handballs it. Crisp going for number 1. It's hit the post. That's a behind. The Magpies with the advantage as they lead Melbourne 19-0. Disappointing kick there. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Oscar Elliott kicks it. Boots it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends it on its way. Good mark by Hibbert.
Look, the Demons have been trying to run with the ball and it doesn't seem to be working for them. They should start trying to find some space and kick the ball forward. Takes possession. Treloar puts his boot on it. Jones picks up the loose ball. He boots it. A good contested mark there.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Grundy with the mark. He's elected to play on. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Slams it on the boot. Good mark on the run.
Well, the Magpies could manage to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Hello there, whoever is watching. That's out of bounds.
The ball
on
goes
the
out
full.
on the full. He plays it on.
Good tap from Oliver. Grundy holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Gore. Jams it on the boot now. So well timed. Crisp gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Handballs from the tackle. McDonald gains possession through the interception. He must have intended to kick that somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Ball over the boundary line.
It's out of bounds.
The umpire will launch it in from the boundary. The umpire has thrown it in. Grundy with the mighty fist. He's got the football now. Played on. Bumps the big skid. Takes that one strongly.
He's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He boots it. The mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball.
The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Intercept by Maynard. Brayshaw bumped off the ball. Harms heads in for the goals. He has to hold on to those. Petraka only gets it behind. It was touched right on the line. I would have expected him to nail that. Howe has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. He plays on. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick.
Well, 2 torpedoes and it goes.
Collingwoods were up
4
and about early,
doesn't,
but
and
I
we
bet
lead
the
by
coach will be
18
happy with
points.
this lead at quarter time as the players look like they are ticking all the boxes for commitment and
And we're back at it.
persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement.
Grundy nicely outclassing Gore. Hunt on the ball at the moment. Marks. Bumps the big skin.
Come on, Collingwood.
Lucky bounce
Gotta win.
collected. Maynard gets the tap.
Grundy,
Handballs from the
come on,
tackle.
Tor.
It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Now guides it. Tyson with the tap. Petraka runs in. So close, but just behind.
Oh, hits the post.
I would have expected him to nail that.
Howe is a pretty decent kicker of the footy, but you can always be better. He kicks the ball.
Sub on, decides to go for a
The mark will be
torpedo.
paid. He slams that on the boot. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. He boots it. That's a mark.
Opportunity for Kent. Testing shot outside the 50. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Side bottom plays on. Picks up his first possession. Deft touch from Lewis. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack.
Right, that was pretty
Couldn't seal the deal. Disappointing kick there. He decides to play on. Kicked by Howe. Perfect timing from Langdon. He wants to play on. He gets a kick out of the pack. It's out of bounds across the boundary on the wing. Ruckman hard at it. Punched by Gore. Crisp is able to grab it on the half volley. Treloar heads in for the goals. Elliott presents and takes...
I need a toll, I'll be back.
Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Elliott likes his chances for goal. Collingwood back 22. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Gorn guides it, scoops up the bouncing ball. Oliver has the ball. Gallick starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. A 30-degree kick for Petraka, going for goal number 1. Goal to Melbourne. That's his first. Big trouble for Melbourne. They need to kick a few now. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Grundy wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win any time soon. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Treloar on the ball at the moment. Hits the running man. Kicks. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Slams it on the boot. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Gets the behind. Disappointing kick there. Great mark under pressure. What a long way out. What Tracker takes it well. Meters out. The Tracker taking a chance at goal. The Demons will be worrying now. It's not the score he was looking for.
The Magpies just seem to hit every target with their disposal. They're just incredibly efficient in this match. The Tracker goes for home. The Tracker, wonderful goal.
The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Claimed by Gore. Hunt has the ball, finding the running player. He's a ball magnet. Approaching the goals now. Cox lets fly with a shot at goal. Vince with an easy mark. Gets boot to leather. It's Edward Scissorhands. Vince with the tap. McDonald with the tap. Hunt aims for his man on the ground. Casanova would have been jealous of that picker. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash. Grundy is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Gore. Grundy gets the tap and he's heading for home. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably the mind messes up more shots than the body. Testing shot outside the 50. Dunn can only watch. Plenty of shots are spoiled at the last moment by efforts to add just those few more meters. I would have expected him to nail that.
Vince has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. Done with a point.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. And the mark will be paid. Gallup really got onto that one, right off the sweet spot. Tries in vain to tackle for Solo. Picture perfect drop punt. Nice mark there. The loose ball picked up by Barker. Dunk, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Greenwood picks it up. Greenwood takes a shot at goal. DeGarry ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. DeGarry tries his luck with a shot at goal. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Gawn just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Puts boot to ball. Langdon with great hands. Handballs it into open space. Sending it on its way. The Tracker takes the mark uncontested.
Could have kept going then.
Going for goal number 3. Which, what can you say about that attempt?
Missed that one.
Melbourne just can't nail a goal. Disappointing kick there. Gives it to Langdon. Guided by Langdon. He gains possession. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He shows the quick hands.
Well, it wasn't a good handball to be brutally honest.
Melbourne haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Grundy bumps, he cuts the ball off. Gawn handballs to the man on the move. Interception, he sends it to an empty space. Quick hands finding the running player.
How did you see that last quarter, Richo? And here we go for the second half.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There is no such thing as life in between.
Ball up in the centre square. One down by Gore. Guided down nicely by Main. Fasolic heads in for the goals.
Fasala. It's
Elliott
a
ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Good as this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Spills it right now. He looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Quick hands find the running player. Sends the show on its way.
Nathan Jones.
Works it across the ground. Hands like dinner plates. He puts some power into that kick. Strong mark.
Watts has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Sending it on its way, he knocks it down. Trelaw gets the footy. Hibbert should have taken that.
Clean tap by Hibbert. Jones guides it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Jams it on the boot now.
Trelaw.
Vince marks it. Run control to Major Tom. But got under it. Nice drop pass. Fasolic, the better man there. Fasolic taps it. Grundy with the football. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. The ball picked up. Not many possessions for Jetta. He was never going to get that.
Melbourne did
is able to grab it on the half
don't know why you would, but
with the ball now. Lewis has the ball. Boots it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. It's going. Goes wide for a behind. It's not the score he was looking for. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Guided down nicely by Carnes. Takes possession. He's got the football now. He gets the hand pass. Guided down nicely by Grundy. Guided down nicely by Fasola. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Kings lining up. 35 metres out. Kings takes aim for goals. Only a behind. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. It's not the score he was looking for. Off the ground. Kings takes a shot. It's shaved the post. They really needed a goal there. Disappointing kick there. Howe playing on out of the goal square. The scoreboard's starting to worry the Demons now.
The Demons have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Handballs to the running man. Gathers the ball. He gets a kick out of the pack. A favourable bounce. Crisp taps. Oscar Elliott with the ball. Going for goal number 1. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Jams it on the boot now. McDonald takes it well.
McDonald's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player. Jones dishes it off to the running man. He taps it. He handballs it. He gets Boot to the ball. Gawn with a strong mark. Puts Boot to ball. Has the mark all to himself.
Chips it down towards half forward. White from behind. White was taken high. White decides to play on. Hibbert wins the marking contest.
Melbourne just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. The ball is gathered. Adams handballs it. The ball is tapped. Treloar gets the ball. Approaching home now. He claims the ball.
Here's a chance for Elliott. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 30 metres out. Gawn outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. He gains possession. Nice interception. White handballs it. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Crisp sinks the long kick. The Magpies have scored the last 2 goals. The Magpies are liking this, a 4-goal lead. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. That drop punt works well for Brayshaw. The mark is taken by Sidebottom.
Sidebottom. He's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. He kicks the ball. It's a mark. Lewis lining up with the goals. He boots it.
Must win by.
Too far out to score, surely. Going for goal number 1. The spilled ball is collected. Langdon has seen plenty of the footy. Crisp had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Strong mark. Works it across the ground. The loose ball picked up by DeGoey. Gawn just stopping for a quick dance. Great grab. Hunt boots it. A solid mark from Jones. Slams it on the boot. Big man does nicely. The ball mopped up. He's got the footy in his hands. White receives the ball. As Darren Hinch would say, shame, shame, shame. An easy interception for DeGoey. The ball in the hands of Greenwood. No opposition inside of the goal square. A good turn with the Magpies 51 to Melbourne 27. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Tackled by Fasola. He has the ball. They've conceded possession. Oliver. Handball short. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. The ball is slammed towards goal by Kent. What a huge goal by Kent. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Deft touch from Gawn. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Nicely intercepted by Grundy. Jones brought him down, holding the ball. Jones puts the ball in the hands of fate. Stretch just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Low spearing kick. So well timed. Holding the ball is the call. Jams it on the boot. Langdon marks on the run. They've conceded possession. Tyson with his head down, running for home. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Howe. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He plays on with the ball. Viney gets the mark without contest. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball.
Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. 40 metres out. Harms going for number 1. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. All is in readiness.
Grundy is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Sending it on its way. Harms with great hands. He boots it. Maynard takes the mark. He sends it to an empty space.
A lot of possessions for him. Lewis with the tap, guided by Jones. Wide taps. Gorn gets the tap. Brayshaw collects. Has it now. Harms has the chance to add one more to his tally. He opts to play on. Out with the kick. Great grab. Sends it on its way. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
The Magpies are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Hibbard taps the ball. Tap. Vince picks it up. He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it.
Jones with the kick. Lewis claims it. Slams it on the boot. Harms marks. Harms feeds it wide. Marks. Brayshaw.
But where the football, just got to play it now.
Intercept by Tyson. No one to contest the ball. Score for Melbourne. Melbourne could score the last 3 goals. Scores are so close. Every move counts now. Grundy directs it down. Hunt taps. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Treloar guides it. Gets the ball free. He gives the ball away. Dumped decisively. Crisp gets the ball. The players have decided to take advantage. Gives it to the running man.
Did take the advantage or why
Treloar
not?
just manages
Straight
to
through the
sink
middle,
it.
and that's what we
The
needed.
Magpies with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 57-46.
Seems like we're doing everything
Clean tap out
possible.
of the ruck. Bounces favourably for Dunn. Varker finds his man on the move. Well, it could be worse, I suppose, Richard.
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
The umpire will toss it back in. Ruckman hard at it. Punch by Grundy. He picks up the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Greenwood going for number 4. It's hit the post. It's a behind. 2 goals the margin for the Magpies. Disappointing kick there. He has a few options. Vince playing on out of the goal square. Sends the Sharon on its way. He's had lots of touches this match. Hibbert throws it clear as day. Richo, what are his chances from here?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
Treloar takes a shot at goal. Hibbert decisively. Collected by Cox. The loose ball scooped up. Hastily kicked. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball.
The Magpies haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Demons. De Goey praying.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. One down by Gorn. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Gets boot to leather. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. 40 metres from home. Tyson aiming for the goals. Tyson with a great kick. We'll be happy with goal number 2. Gorn with the tap. Deft touch from White. The ball in the hands of Grundy. Approaching the goals now. Grundy, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 65 metres out.
He's not
Wins the
within
hard ball.
scoring distance.
He kicks it. Going. The pressure just eased off with the Magpies. They've now got a 3-goal lead. Gorn nicely outclassing Grundy. He gets his hands on the footy. He's got the football now. Big man does nicely. Collected by White. Crisp is streaming past and gets the footy. Hibbert aims for his man on the ground.
Oh,
Hunt bumped off
maybe
the ball.
back horse that we...
Greenwood claims the ball. Richard, what are his chances from here?
I really doubt, Dennis.
It's a loss for Melbourne. Final scores are 70-52. Well, that's all we have time for. We only part to meeting.
Yeah, but where conditions so we'll get the job done. Now we've got the bye, so we can. We'll look forward for the following week, and we got Port, so it should be an interesting one. You know, wet conditions. Port, I reckon, will test us.
Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. Welcome to the MCG. And joining me in the box for special comments will be Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dan. It's fantastic to be.
They run on in full confidence.
Port
They're
won the
looking sharp and the
pre-season
crowd
jump
are
on.
appreciating it.
Certainly did wear that during the pre-season. They want to wear more over it too. They've been wearing the clash jumpers and they're thinking, you know, can we just wear a teal jump on? Collingwood said, yeah, that's fine.
Making their way out of the ground
So
to the
the
tune of the
AFL,
club
so we
song.
need to see what Port can do under pressure.
Umpire tosses the coin. The players launch into the first term.
Leadership like coaching is fighting for the hearts and souls of men and getting them to believe in you.
That'll be a free for a push. Puts boot to ball. Handballs from the tackle. Head down. Taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Oscar Elliott opts to play on. Ebert grabs that one. Slams it on the boot. Tapped by Gray. He collects the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Guided by White. Levy plays the tackle and the ball comes loose. Gives it to the running man. So well timed.
Hoskin Elliott. It's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Powell Pepper with the kick. He grabs it. Gray taking aim. He kicks the ball. Polek gets the upper hand.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Pollock. Perfect kick. The game officially underway now. The ball has been bounced. Grundy thumps it forward. He controls the bouncing ball. Going for goal number 1. Nicely intercepted by DeGoey. It goes through for a behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Trenger waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play.
Homsch is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. He marks the ball. He boots it. Fasolo marks it. He chooses to play it on. He gets it under pressure.
Picked by Dunn. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
He marks the ball.
He plays on. Narkic holding the ball as he's collected by Wines. Wines kicks out along the boundary line. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Sneaks the ball away in time. Both just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Ebert has it.
Went Collingwood's way.
Kicks it.
Went our way.
Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Great mark under pressure. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Pollock aiming for the goals. No good. The Power lead. A goal the difference. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Powell can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Langdon has given away a free kick. Polek takes a shot. A goal to Port Adelaide.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Fasolo went straight through him. Tapped by Grundy. Treloar trying to strangle him with that tackle. Impey kicks. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Grundy picks up the loose ball. Ebert gets the tap. Broadbent taps it. He gets his hands on the footy. He's got the football now. He gives the ball away. The loose ball picked up. Kicks into the middle. The contest, no match for him.
Powell got a really good footballing brain. He drops the mark. Nice interception. That's a nice, strong mark.
Hello there, whoever
he slams that on the boot. Langdon with the spill, and the ball goes out of bounds.
It's a boundary throw into Collingwood. Trail by 2 goals here. Need to go big time. Now, where are we in the pre-season?
Takes control of the bouncing ball. Slips the handball too slowly. Ebert sticks out his hands and collects the ball. We'll have another ball up.
Ball up.
Levy decisively. Kept alive under pressure. Langdon guides it. Fasolo taps it. Pollock gets a nice bump from Treloar. White gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Clean tap by Wingard. Impey is able to grab it on the half volley. Picked by Pollock. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Wingard boots it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Langdon doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the league. Fasolo marks it. Sending it on its way. He picks it up. Homsch gets the loose ball. He kicks it long. Young with real good use of the body.
Sends the Sharon on its way. His mistake costs him a possession. He's streaming in for goal. He kicks it. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. I would have expected him to nail that.
Powell is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Treloar plays it on. Dixon with a strong mark. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand.
Goes towards half forward. Heyman got under it. He steadies now in front of goal. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Run. The ball is in the air. Grundy decisively. Need with the mighty fist. A rushed kick. Rattled the woodwork on the full. Free kick.
That's actually out of bounds for
from the boundary. The ball going back to the players right now. Dixon hardly provided a challenge. Pasolic threading the needle right there. Westhoff going for number 1. Perfect timing from Langdon. He decides to play on.
Langdon
wins the hard ball. Time to see if there's anything interesting. First break is over, and we're back in action.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Langdon, not wasting time, elects to play on. Treloar ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Wingard with the tap. The loose ball picked up.
Pasolic had the advantage, but they did not need to do it.
Crisp, unhappy with that performance. Pittard decisively. He gets his hands on the footy, slips the handball to Cox. Going for goal number 1.
Cox, what can you do? Behind. And Collingwood looking like a team at the moment is struggling to get on the board. We are struggling to get on the board.
The power have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Collingwood was starting to fall behind. He plays on with the ball. He boots it. Slips through his fingers. Hoskin Elliott gains the loose ball. He knocks it down. He gathers the ball. He boots it.
Passed by to go.
Main
going for
what will Main do?
Main just makes the goal line.
That's what Collingwood are capable of.
The Magpies will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleashed. Big thump from Grundy. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts
Daniel
should be
Wells,
cowering in
the
fear.
torpedo kick goes for behind. It was a wild miss.
Collingwood, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference. He'll be disappointed with that effort. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Guided down nicely by Bimpey. Dishes it off by hand. Cox not phased by the pressure, gets his kick away. Guided down nicely by Pittard. Going for number 1. He's missed it.
Behind.
Collingwood only trailing by less than a goal. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Trengo has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Young boots it. Wingard hits it. He scoops up the loose ball. He has the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Langdon claims the ball.
He opts to play on. Choose to kick it.
Langdon decides to go
Wells
on
marks
top.
it.
Wells really wears his heart on his sleeve. He opts to play on. Cox with the mark. He's got a handball away.
Plays on.
Grundy
gives it to
shot.
Grundy's
Elliott
kick is the
takes the
beauty.
uncontested mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. The Magpies with a chance to lead. The Magpies surge into the lead.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Levy, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. The bouncing ball is controlled. Chips it down towards half forward. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Greenwood got a really good footballing brain. He slams that on the boot. Barcode marks the ball. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Barcode goes for goal. Pittard boots it. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position. Ebert marks the ball.
Ebert chips it to the pocket. He picked it up off the ground. De Gary, he got to give it off. Boots it. Powell Pepper with a short hand pass. Boat feeds it wide. Adams ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. He wants to play on. Tapped by Adams. scoops up the ball. Tapped by Boak. Vasola gets the tap. Ebert with a short hand pass. Intercepted.
Main having a bounce. Kicking
Elliott
long
got
to
under it.
Elliott.
He steadies now in front of goal. 25
Can
metres
Jamie
out.
Elliott kick a goal for
A
Collingwood?
chance to add one
again?
more to his tally. That's a very well executed goal. Goal number 2 for Elliott. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. With the ball now. Boak with the interception. Takes possession. Crisp gets a hard bump from Cleary. Dunn takes aim for
decides to
goal.
go for, and it
Dunn
bounces
sinks the
through.
long kick. The Magpies leads by 14.
What a thumping kick by Lyndon Dunn. He didn't get quite all of it he wanted, but from 60 he thought, why not?
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Grundy has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Lobby with handball. Young gets a fist to it. White tackles him to the ground. He hand passes it, puts the head down as he runs into goal. It's through for a point.
Lobby.
It's not the score he was looking for.
The Magpies have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Port Adelaide is starting to fall behind. Howe taps it and plays on.
How? Come on, Collingwood
Grundy
must
taps the ball. He's evading ghosts. He gets it under pressure.
do everything possible.
Sidebottom's not
takes them
wasting
on.
time. Elects to play on. He
Having
brings
a
it out
bounce
of the
and
back.
he
He
goes straight
sneaks
to
away for an
Maynard.
uncontested mark.
Maynard
Penetrating
just
hand
likes to
pass.
use just right.
Choose to kick
Collingwood
it.
on,
Crisp
well on their way
presents and
now.
takes the mark. Played on. Jams it on
Hoops
the
for the
boot now.
pies.
Takes that
Beautiful
one
one-way
strongly.
kick.
Port Adelaide just can't
Then
find a
goes
free
the
man
long
inside
shot.
50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Boak onto the ball, gets a handball to the running man. Westhoff with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball.
Well, they were
Really solid use of the
don't
body
get
to
from
outmark
it.
his opponent. He kicks the ball.
The Magpies
For Solo,
are
gains
coming
the
half
loose
a
ball. He
soul.
receives the ball.
Sends the
Grundy.
Sharon on its way. Greenwood.
to Greenwood.
That play is as high-tech as it can find. Boots it. Marks.
Then in
Richo,
points,
what did his stats tell
think
us?
we
Although
can
Port Adelaide have
certainly win
had
this.
24 handballs, the Magpies
This'll
were on
probably be
22,
the
which
last
isn't
game.
much of a difference
Well,
at this
we
stage.
are dominating.
Well, the players have had a good rest, and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
They've come out from the long break, and hopefully they have agreed upon the price they must pay for success. Doing this enables teams to ignore the minor hurts,
Grundy
the
to
opposition
Cox,
pressure and the
hits the
temporary
post.
failures.
Collingwood with the
And that's the
ascendancy
Collingwood
over Port
margin
Adelaide,
now.
leading the match 29-15. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Impey, a good crummer, batted down nicely by Impey. Trelaw with a big bump to Boak, gives it to the running man. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Maynard opts to play on.
Maynard's
A
kick is a
great effort.
beauty.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Flurry kicks the ball
Dressing.
to Solo with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Takes that one strongly. Dunn wants to play on. Jams it on the boot.
Dunn wants to get in there quick.
He's racking up possessions.
Jordan to go.
Gains possession. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Spears a
Throwing
low
the ball
ball.
in the power.
A nice
Get the
uncontested
advantage.
mark for Young.
Puts boot to ball. It's a mark.
Picked by Wingard. Pick up by Gray. Boots it. And the mark will be paid. Going for goal number 1. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Wingard getting his first. Vasolik with the running catch. Puts boot to ball. And the mark will be paid.
Port Adelaide just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard.
Adams plays on
Young
off the
gets the ball.
mark.
Young with the ball. Gray slams the ball to his boot. Strong mark there. White with handball.
Grundy taps it. Tapped by Cox. Dishes it off by hand. Chips it down towards half forward. Elliott made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He's a ball magnet. Even onto the ball. Gets it away in the nick of time. Impey gets the tap. Wingard controls it. Ebert feeds it wide. Nice work from Young. A lovely drop pass. Great mark. Gets boot to high. Powell Pepper claims it. Choose to kick it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Boak wastes no time and bangs it forward. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Levy claims the ball.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the power forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Lobby's given away the free kick.
Booted by Grundy. Great grab.
Well, Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Lobby with the tap. Maynard pushing his opponent in the back then. He's got a hold of that one.
The mark is taken by Crisp. He opts to play on. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Over the top of the pack. It kicks quickly, marked by Mead. Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. A rushed kick. Takes it well. Maynard, choosing to play on, stabs the ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. He kicks it. Going. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. It's not the score he was looking for. White with the mark.
Just
Played
right
on,
now.
goes up the line. Cox enjoying a height advantage.
The Magpies to bypassing their four targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside 450. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Enjoy getting the ball inside.
Slams the ball to his boot.
Boak with the mighty fist. Boak plays the tackle and the ball comes loose. Vasolic has his head down now. Clean pick up by Jonas. He's running hot, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Plucks it out of the air. Puts boot to ball. Wins the hard ball. He boots it. Pittard gets the ball. Pittard with the tap. Guided down nicely by Cox. The end of the quarter in sight now. He's got the football now. Cox cops it from behind. Impey sends one up towards the wing. Pick up by Fasola. Time to take a look at the stats.
The handball quarter.
The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
The game isn't over till it's over.
Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Cox gets the ball. He grabs it on the run. Greenwood is starting to get a lot of the football. A nice running mark. Elliott lines it up 25 metres out. The ball is stuck towards goal by Elliott.
And that's what we needed. Someone to stand up and kick a goal. Levi Greenwood saw
the umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hit by Lobby. Crisp onto the ball. Gives it to Grundy. Guided by Grundy. Approaching the goals now.
Cox.
From the movie of the same name, a beautiful behind by Cox. I would have expected him to nail that. Opportunity for Cox. 40 metres from home. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees.
Cox has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. Kicks. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
crisp. He's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half
should
volley.
have just gone back and
with good strong
had a shot
hands.
then.
He kicks the ball. Powell
One
perfect
more
with a
goal
strong
would really
mark.
seal the
He
deal
boots
for
it,
us, I think.
Boat with good strong hands, sending it on its way. He grabs it.
Wingard kicks hard along the boundary line. So well timed. Langer holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Gray. Puts boot to ball. A big run to take that back. Played on. Kicked by Hoskin Elliott. Marked by Grundy. He wants to play on. Get that weak shiitake mushroom out of here. Trelaw puts it on the boot. Main gets the upper hand.
Main just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He taps it. Hoskin Elliott gains the loose ball. Piddard gathers it. Greenwood scoops it up. Greenwood shoots for goal. Oh, he's missed it.
It's not the score he was looking for. A big run to take that back. Going for goal number 1. Goal for Greenwood. This lead getting bigger now. The Magpies lead the Power.
We look like we're home. Greenwood took the mark. Could have gone back and kicked it, but decided to move it quickly, and that's the difference.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing.
Just rushed
you can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The bounce, laser straight. Levy with the tap. He gains possession, takes possession. He gets another possession. Guided down nicely by Boak. Grundy gets the ball. Grundy guides it. Impey aims for his man on the ground. I don't think he expected that, and that's what caught him unawares. He wins the contest.
Impey doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Wines, boots it. A good contested mark there. Wingard slams the ball to his boot. Powell with the spoil. Maynard by hand. Lobby gets bumped. Mead running towards goal. He marks the ball.
35 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position.
27 points. Now it's 21.
Goes goalward. It's through. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punched by Grundy. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Puts the head down as he runs in. Vasilic watching with anticipation. Collingwood over. Port Adelaide by 22. I would have expected him to nail that. Kicks it. His eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Come on.
Spilled by Ebert to Goey. Sweeps on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. A big run to take that back. Main getting into position for the kick. Main takes a shot. Fantastic goal by Main. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Grundy gets onto the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic.
28 points.
Impey
slams it on the ball. At the moment. It doesn't look like they'll come back. I love that whoever's watching. Don't get
boot to high. Wins the hard ball.
That's the bonus.
Picked by Young. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pinny. Grundy gets the tap. Vasilic picks up the bouncing ball. Trelaw is streaming past and gets the footy. Puts the head down as he runs in.
And he decides, torpedo.
Goal from a long way out by Trelaw. And they stretch out their lead. That's 2 in a row for the Magpies.
34 points.
That could be the final nail in the coffin. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Grundy punches. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Impey handballs it. They've conceded possession. Quick hands find the running player. Kicked the goal by Cox. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. A mark by Piddard.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. That's a nice, strong mark.
Squeezes on a handball. Ebert on the ball at the moment. Has it now. Hoskin Elliott taps. Omsk made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands.
Grundy passes it. Trelaw handballing to his own advantage. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid.
He plays on. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. The bounce is dead straight. Levy hardly provided a challenge. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
He needs to kick that poorly too.
The Power get the free kick as it goes out on the full.
Doesn't matter now.
Barker wants to play on.
Barker, good kick.
Trelaw was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. The wrong decision was generally less disastrous than indecision. The Magpies could score.
And that's it. The Magpies have won it.
That
we
could
have
be the
won.
final nail in the coffin. Pasolic with the mighty fist.
Massive win of the Power. And it took us the second half to get the job done.
Excellent effort. They dominated all game.
Final scores, Arc 74 to 28.
I think it was a really good
well,
game.
Well, that's all we have time for. We only part to meet again, maybe next weekend.
We controlled the uncontested and contested possessions and really made sure that we got our running game going, and it was good. I thought that was a really good team effort, considering that we were down in the first quarter. Kicking 4 goals, 3 in the second quarter really helped us out a lot. Well, I think our second and fourth quarter were better, to be honest. Our first half we were good in that second quarter, and the last quarter we just really put it on, so I'm very happy with that and need to get the job done against a good team like the Power, who considered supposed to be playing for finals. So thank you, Annabelle. Now I'm going to head off and do something else. Thank you for watching.